Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No.
Never again.
I need it.
Oh man, look at me glitch the fuck out.
Well, as you wish.
Doctor's like, wow, what a
I have turned more
badass.
than a few men into cyborgs, but you, well, your past is most.
Oh man, this is such a loading hall.
Most
This
of
is
the
a
time,
fucking
you're working
loading
with
hall.
First world ex-military.
Yeah.
Grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're
Man,
the
what's
sort
with
of
the
gorillas
shadow?
your typical
What's with
patient
the
gets
shadow
paid to
texture
slaughter.
on the fucking?
Perhaps, but,
Oh, it's not
This shouldn't be
great.
news to you, Doc.
Yes, but
Look,
See,
just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my
use your
business,
brains
you
to
do
help
yours.
us. Your delicious brains. Oh man, that shadow texture is really bad. But it's the 360, so, you know, they didn't master shadows yet. Even though, like, the original Bioshock did pretty good as far as shadows are concerned. And meanwhile, the HD, the port of it on the PS4, ooh, that shadow work is, oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the fucking worst. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Ow, you bastards! It's not fair. It's not fair what you did. Holding me back. That's what y'all are doing, just like my family. Just like my life. My life has been a series of people holding me back. Speaking of back, take that, Spine Man. Oh, that's right. I'm just supposed to leave. That's right. God. Yeah, okay, so every time I see some cook machines, I should slice them and dice them. That's cool. Well, you know, I got the box before you could destroy it. Ha, loser, got the box! This is a good set piece. This is good set pieces. Yeah! Do it! Do it real nice. Wow, how did I get to that low of health? I don't know whether I should be impressed or ashamed or a little bit of both.
idiots.
Ah, I love that guy. Nothing. Whole lot of blank. And here's another loading area. Yeah, cut him up, Mr. Nice Guy on the floor. Yeah, yo. Oh Christ. Oh boy. Oh dear. There we go. There we go, it's fine. I jumped all back up. Get him, cut him up on the floor. Oh, on the floor, cut that. Give me some more. I'm done. I'm done. That meme has gone on too fucking long. No. Oh no. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, don't kick me, chicken. I don't kick chicken. Oh, wait, no, you don't. Kittens don't chick. Kittens don't chick me. Well, you know, I'm not wrong. I'll say that much is true. Let's go home. Let's go home, Raiden. Oh, wait. Wait, is there something up here? No, it's absolutely nothing. It's worthless. It's awful. I hate it. I also hate you guys. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh hey, it worked out in the end after all. But I think I'm good. Oh, forgot about you. I guess I just figured you had died already. I find it weird that they... Why would they have an autopilot mode? I mean, if they had an autopilot mode that doesn't hinder them in any way, why do they need a pilot? Like, that's unnecessary expenditure. But then again, I don't know. I don't question it. Because, you know, automation is the future, and, you know, it can be a good or a bad thing, and considering that, like, the profiteering in this game is fairly consistent. I'm going to assume that automation is a huge economic, like, strain in this universe, in the Metal Gear verse. At least I assume this is still within that same universe as Metal Gear. I'm not sure if this is, like, canon to it or not. Oh Jesus! Okay, he just
in the area. Perhaps
just poofed like a fairy in Wrinkle in Time. Man, you know, I'm all for equality, obviously, and you know, whenever somebody says, okay, I'm for blank, it can be a bit, can't say otherwise, that,
Keep climbing like that. It'll be much easier.
oh boy, oh man, but anyway, Wrinkle in Time, but it's like, am I the only one who feels like this, like, that, oh no, I forgot, it's one hit kill, where it's just like, ah!
Keep climbing like that. It'll be much easier
But,
for you.
anywho, I was going to say that, like, the new Wrinkle in Time, like, it feels unnecessary, if not a bit exploitative, because it's like, you know, the person, I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence that it's like, hey, we're going to throw in some black characters into this book written by a white person that was filled with white people. And it's just like, I don't know, maybe they'll just ignore it, and maybe I'm focusing too much on that. But, like, in all seriousness, it's like, I got that hint. For whatever reason, the advertising seemed very...
So what's this guy
I seem to emphasize it very much.
Something I need from the garden?
And it feels a bit more like an exploitative factor rather than a celebration, like the Annie remake or the fucking Ghostbusters remake. And it's like, you know, Black Panther is fucking fantastic because it's not just putting a black face, putting a black person in a white person's role. It's a role designed by black people, designed for black people. And, you know, you've got to give that credit. As opposed to just saying, oh, well, we'll just add a minority to this thing. Like, to me, that doesn't so much as... like, back in the day, like, around, like, the 90s or so, like, one could have made the argument that, no, just the one guy? Oh, wait, no, okay, huh. One could have made the argument that, like, you know, having colored having POC actors in initially non-POC roles was a matter of progression, but I feel like at this point it's done more for exploitation purposes rather than a celebratory manner. Like, you know, I mean, say what you will about the need to continue. I mean, obviously, whoa! I chopped that guy's brain in half. Like, obviously, much more effort needs to be made in terms of equality, despite what JonTron says. Like, we need a lot more progress happening. But I feel like we can officially move on from just, oh, let's just put in a black character here, or in a former role, in a role that a non-POC had once fulfilled. And, you know, if that wasn't the intent, then that's fine. But the advertising seems to really be pushing for that. And like I said, I don't think it's something that we can ultimately celebrate anymore. It's more of just I feel like if we celebrate it too often, then it sort of just becomes an easy way for white people to say, see, there's no oppression. We're all equal now, and it's like, no. The POC community needs to be creating as much content as they are being put into content. Like, otherwise, it's like more of an illusion of equality, more often than not. But, you know, that's just me ranting and trying to communicate something. Like, obviously, I sound white as fuck. I'm not white as fuck, but, I mean, I personality-wise, yeah, I'm pretty white. And I guess I'll get a lot of hate because of that, but, you know, that's pretty ignorant if people are gonna be assuming. Like, you know, that's the funny thing. Like I get a lot of shit from old friends. It's just like, man, man, you aren't white. Hey, you not white, but like, man, you aren't. You aren't a POC. I went to high school with you. You're white as fuck. And I'm just like, you're really just going to deny my heritage like that? You're gonna deny like that my family is just full on like Pakistani? Like, no, you can't just get rid. You can't just jump to that. You can't just say, oh well, I didn't look. I didn't know. So it's just like, what do you want? Do you want? Like, can I only claim my heritage if, like, I go all in on the stereotype? Like, it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. It's gross. I hate it. But no, we're just gonna keep living in this ignorant world and, you know, hopefully escape it one day. You know, like, right now, as I'm talking, I'm looking at, like, what I'm assuming is my fish who passed away. Like, he hasn't moved for a good few hours from the bottom of the tank, and he's pretty lively for the most part. But, you know, I don't know, maybe he's just conveniently really tired. But, you know, either way, I'm not gonna sweat it. Because, you know, in the end, he's just a fish. You know, it sucks. You know, I wish he would have lived on a bit longer, but yeah, I can't be bothered with that shit right now. Miss me with that blank shit. Like, that meme came and fucking went. I'll tell you one thing. Like, it was like, hey, it's really funny because, like, you miss me with that blank shit, and it's like, we really shouldn't be talking about, like, you know, homophobia, like, at all. And everybody was like, okay, that's fair. You know, that's what I like about memes, is that they only have, like, even though the meme, like, 4chan community is absolute trash, like, you know, in the end, most of the only memes that tend to stick around are the ones that are not innately offensive. I mean, like fucking Pepe, like, dissolved real quick once the white supremacists started using him. And now, and you know, it's fucking sucks what happened to Pepe, and I've said it before. It's like, poor fucking the creator of Pepe is just like, no, I didn't want him to be a symbol of white supremacy, but they kept claiming it, and I'm trying to take it back, but it's not happening. It's just like, man, people are the worst. People are trash. But, you know, I'm sure that the guy who wrote not the fucking To Kill a Mockingbird, Catcher in the Rye, was like, shit, I didn't mean for it to be about killing people. But then, yeah, but then shit happens, and there's nothing you can do about. I think my cloak was forcing Raiden to, like, stick onto shit. That's cute. I like it. Come on, get up there. Get up. Come on. You see it. Come on.
All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead.
On a
Reach the
catwalk?
elevator.
No! Motherfucker. Piece of... Man, life is pain! Life is a painful substance. It's like drugs, except without the good. Without the high bit. It's like coming down from drugs. That's the entirety of life. It's just slowly coming down off of a high.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for
And the
you,
worst part about it
I wouldn't have gotten
is
jacked.
that everything hurts a lot more,
That.
but in the end you're just more accepting
More
of
or
it
less.
because you've just
Still
been hurt
interested?
so much.
I find no reason to alter my objectives.
And that, like, all of it combined is just allowing you to power through the immediate moment. So it's technically all it's technically consuming you in your entirety. So like there's some item behind it. But no, that's the interesting thing about like human perspective and time as a whole, and time as a concept, is that the only reason why we aren't hurting is because the only time when we aren't hurting is when we are aware of, is when we are strong enough to move past the hurt. And the only way that we're strong enough to move past the hurt is because we've already been hurt so much that we've just grown a tolerance towards it. No, there's no. Dang. I got through that entire conversation without progressing.
Reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
But no, man, that's my theory on pain. Is that it's like, no, you're still feeling all that bad shit, but you know you're just used to it by now. And you know that's why like having a break. Ah, monkey farts. Oh well, I'm no good with that. With stealth, anywho, I don't give a damn about any of it. And you know, during my first like real personal playthrough of the game, it's like, can I grab the other one? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good, thank heavens. All right, let's take care of this bozo behind us. Ah, hey bozo, it's a nice arm you got there. Would you mind lending me a hand? All right, ready, Silas? You gotta be careful about it. I was not careful about it. I fucked it up. Oh, GG. But no, man. Life sucks.